like your sheep, your souls immortal, spirits free, blessed and eternal. You are not matter, you are not bodies. Matter is your servant, not you the servant of matter. With these words, KVCRPF Peringam begins the online celebration of National Sports Day. Good morning, everybody. We are all caught in the pandemic COVID-19. In this situation, physical fitness, sports activities, and fitness at home has achieved great significance. We all now have come to realize the importance of keeping fit and healthy at home. Today, it's not possible for all of us to go to our school, involve in sports activities, and maintain our physical fitness. But dear students, KV students will not give up. We will maintain sports along with our academics. That's why today we are celebrating the National Sports Day through online platform. National Sports Day commemorates the birth anniversary of India's greatest hockey player, Major Dhyan Chand. Famously known as the Wizard, Dhyan Chand displayed superb ball control and extraordinary goal-scoring feats. He was the pioneer who uplifted Indian hockey to international standards. He won 3 Olympic gold medals in hockey field in the years 1928, 1932 and 1936. This day is celebrated to reincarnate the spirit of sportsmanship and to promote new talents. So, I welcome you all to a wonderful National Sports Day celebration online, and I welcome and greet all the dear students, colleagues, teachers, and other well-wishers who have joined this program. Let us start with an introduction by the respected principal of our school, Mr. K.P. Sudhakaran. May I invite sir to address you. Sir, please.
Namaste to all. August 29th is celebrated as the National Sports Day. It is to recognize the contributions made by the magician of Indian hockey, Major Dhyan Chand, who has brought many laurels to Indian sports. So it is, as a citizen, it is our duty to recognize his contributions and also to take steps forward to promote sports in our country. On this day, August 29th, the country is coming forward with a lot of activities in sports to promote sports, and we as the citizens, we as the students, we as the stakeholders of the community must realize the importance of sports in our life, and also we must try to contribute our bit in the development of the sports. You know that there was a time where Indian hockey is known to be equal to hockey throughout the world. So when the name of hockey was there, it is equivalent to India, and it was possible through this wizard, Major Dhyan Chand. We must recognize his contributions, we must owe to his contributions, and his contribution has made us to get Olympic medals in hockey as an event. And later on in the history, if you search, what we find is that the number of medals that we achieve in the highest sports, which is considered to be Olympics, is it in proportion to our population? Are we contributing? Are we trying to develop sports? Are we trying to promote sports? And what are the steps we are taking at present to promote the sports? So these are the questions that we have to put forward to ourselves on this day, and we also have to try how this gap can be fulfilled. So for that only, as a student, as per the new curriculum, there are a lot of opportunities given for the students to promote sports, and especially for a KB student, for a CBSE student, in the last year itself, there is a mentioning of at least 1 hour sports. A child must play at least 1 hour in any kind of a sports of his liking in a day. And this may not be possible in the school scenario throughout, and in the schools also there were efforts to combine the sports periods as a block period, so that at least 1 or 2 times in the school itself they will be able to play some sports of their liking, but otherwise they will be able to play in their hometown. So this was the motto behind the step taken by the ministry, and it is being promoted also. Now, at this particular stage, at this particular era, you know that the present world is in the pandemic fear. We are not coming out, we are confined to our home. And in this era, when we are hearing everything through online, when we are attending the classes through online mode, we are lacking, or we are losing some opportunities to interact with others. We are lacking opportunities to play our favorite football along with our friends. So to overcome this, what best we can do, that also is a part of our thought during this celebrations. For that, you know that there is already a program launched as Fit India Movement, and wherein we are all asked to run or walk at least some distance a day, so that you will keep physically fit. So you know that the importance of keeping physically and mentally fit is possible when we wanted to have an academic development, when we have wanted to have an academic growth. Our mental stability is one of the major factor, and to achieve mental stability we also must have equal physical strength. So to have this equal physical strength, playing is very, very important. Doing some exercise, giving some jogging to our body is very, very vital. And during this particular time, you must try to use some time to play some games, or to walk at least around your surroundings to keep you fit. And that is only for the scenario at present. Now we will overcome this difficulty, and later on also what we have to continue is how we will be able to promote some activities. Everyone is having some inherent talent. Are we achieving, or are we successful in identifying one's own talent as an individual, whether you know yourself what is your talent, what is your area of interest? This is an area where one has to introspect and see what is your potential. So you may be a better sportsman or sports person if you go in that field. So we must see that what is my capacity. That's also a part of learning. And last year and all, as a student, you might have seen that KVS has promoted SBSB activities, Swasth Bache, Swasth Bharat. The theme itself, the name itself indicates that if you are physically fit, if you are swasth, that is, if you are physically stable, then the country also will progress. So that was the theme behind it. And there were a number of activities under that program. And majority of you have done some of the activities. It is not for just doing 1 day activity or 2 day activity and closing the chapter. It should be a continuous practice, and this practice is not for anybody else. It is for one's own development. We also might have seen some cases where at a higher stage also, when some pressure comes, when some academic load comes, we get mentally disturbed. When some difficulties occurs, we get mentally disturbed and we start running away from the problems. So this, how it happens, it is because of lack of determination, lack of strength, especially the lack of mental strength. So mental strength and physical strength are almost very much related. So at this time, what I wanted to convey you, that you have to be physically fit if you wanted to develop further. So for that, you must make use of any kind of activity as an integral part of your daily activity. And as a student, if you are doing that, it will promote, it will help you in growing, and it will make you a better citizen. So on this occasion of National Sports Day celebration, let us pledge that we will make sure that we are involved in one or the other kind of sports for our own development, and also we will contribute as a whole for the development of the nation in the areas of sports. Let us all pledge this, and once again I wish everyone all the very best on this occasion of National Sports Day. Thank you.
Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan organizes competitions in the field of games and sports not only for students but also for its teachers. KVCRPF Peringam now proudly announces the name of our senior-most PRT, Mr. Benny Kurian, who represented Ernakulam region volleyball team for KVS National Sports Meet in the academic year 2019-20. Mr. Benny was also a member of the Ernakulam region cricket team in the academic year 2018-19. Now, I would like to invite Sir to motivate us by sharing his experiences.
Respected principal, teachers, parents, and my dear children, India is celebrating its National Sports Day on 29th August to commemorate the birth anniversary of hockey wizard Major Dhyan Chand, the legend player of Indian hockey. I have been provided with an opportunity to present my views on fitness and wellness through sports. Fitness refers to physical health, that is the ability to complete a physical task or the lack of physical ailment. Wellness, on the other hand, refers to the balance of the spectrum of health-related elements in one's life. Fitness and wellness are in fact two sides of a coin. They are interconnected. It's high time that we stop using them interchangeably, as both of them are different yet closely related. Fitness is a part of the integrated all of wellness. Let's begin with physical fitness. Physical fitness refers to keep ourselves physically fit. We need to indulge ourselves in practicing regular exercises and workouts. Even from your busy schedule, you need to spare at least 30 to 45 minutes for physical exercise. I am not recommending you to join any gym to carry out workouts. We can indulge ourselves in small simple exercises like stretches, squats, jogging, or even brisk walk will be sufficient to keep you active and beat down your fatigue. If you find physical exercises boring, then you can start up your physical fitness regime by giving it up more interesting twist by doing aerobics, Zumba, a new popular trend of these days. Dancing of any sort, in fact, is one of the best exercises. Playing outdoor games not only break the routine of our mechanical lifestyle, but also do miracles to our physical fitness. Playing outdoor games like hockey, football, volleyball, basketball, cricket, etc. to derive its pleasure and benefits. Besides regular physical exercise, our diet also plays a vital role in maintaining our physical fitness. We need to include more of fruits and leafy vegetables in our diet. Consumption of 2 to 3 liters of water is also equally important for the proper functioning of our internal organs and is a must for physical fitness. Regular practice of yoga not only helps us to be physically fit but also to attain different aspects of wellness. Now let's move to other dimensions of wellness. Emotional wellness. It is an ability which helps us to adopt a balanced approach towards life. Intellectual wellness. It is our ability to open ourselves to creativity. It means to explore ourselves to new learning, acquiring new skills and to logically apply our learning to practical real life. Social wellness. It refers to develop a bond with our family, friends, relatives, and members of society. Occupational wellness is to maintain stability in personal and professional life. Occupational wellness helps us to give our best at workplace and to take out quality time for our personal life and interests. Environmental wellness is to understand our responsibilities towards maintaining our surroundings clean, green, and pollution free. We need to feel connected to the nature. Lastly, we come to spiritual wellness. It means to preserve human values, goodness, and principles of nobility. It helps us to form peace in ourselves and harmony with others. Sports and games help us to develop all the above mentioned wellness as a part of our personality. Sports and games make us disciplined, teach us the importance of teamwork, hard work, to accept losing and winning are just part and parcel of life, and to maintain a healthy competitive spirit and to maintain social behavior. Fitness and wellness in view, Kendriya Vidyalaya introduced Fit India and SBSP program. for a physically fit and mentally alert future citizens. Under these programs, I got an opportunity to represent KV Ernakulam region twice. I, along with Mr. Ashok Kumar, DGT Hindi, participated in first T20 National Cricket Tournament held at Goa in 2018. In 2019, I participated in second KVS Staff Volleyball Tournament held at Bhubaneswar. It was a pleasant and enriching experience. Thank you, KVS. To lead a healthy life, we need to strike a balance between fitness and wellness. Hope you have been benefited a little bit by my speech. So let's together make a little difference to make this world a little better. Thank you and stay healthy.
Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan is an organization which fosters sports among its students, and many illustrious sports persons have been produced from the playgrounds of KVS. KV students have proved themselves in national and international sports meet. They have even registered their names in Olympics. Such people are the most apt ones to address us on an occasion like this when we are celebrating National Sports Day. Today, KV Peringam family is highly privileged to have among us such a luminary from the field of athletics, Mr. M. Sri Shankar. Murali Sri Shankar is the Asian Junior Athletics long jump record holder and a former KV student. I am sure that he will be able to motivate and encourage many young sportsmen from our school. Now, over to Mr. M. Sri Shankar for his message.
I am Sri Shankar M. I am currently pursuing my undergraduate course in BSc Mathematics at Government Victoria College, Palakkad. This is actually my final year. I am a professional track and field athlete specializing in the long jump event. I am an international athlete and I represent India in the international level competitions. I am the current Indian record holder in the long jump, and also I hold the Commonwealth Junior record for under 20 boys long jump. So, we have been dealing with all sorts of uncertainties for the past 3-4 months. From March to this day, we have been facing all kinds of uncertainties. There is no idea on to what next. The schools are closed, the playgrounds are closed, the shops closed, the restaurants closed, and we have been confined to 4 walls of our home. As a professional athlete, I have faced the worst case of them all. The Olympic Games got postponed, all the domestic and international meets are postponed, the stadium is closed, and I'm just sitting at home unaware of what's next for me. In March 20, I was supposed to have my first competition, which was to be served as the qualifier for the Olympic Games. But just a day before the competition, all the events for this calendar year got postponed. So I didn't know what to do. I was just sitting at home, watching the news that there will be a lockdown for 2 weeks, starting from 23rd of March. So it was quite an uncertainty for me, and it was a tough situation for me because it was completely blank onto what's next for me. That was indeed tough, and also I can feel the agony, anxiety and pain in all of the students who eagerly wish to spend their summer holidays with their friends in the ground. Since I live more close to the sporting world, I can give you countless examples of athletes who have made the best out of every situation. You have seen Kobe Bryant, you have seen Cristiano Ronaldo, you have seen LeBron James. All these elite players have made all tough situations in favor of them. So that's what makes them the best in the world. So you have to make the best out of every possible situation. Even back in school days, things were quite tough for me. I didn't have any other choice than to just study and do sports, because teachers had quite good expectations for me to excel in the 2017 board exams. And also I was the national youth record holder then. My dad is my coach, so he also had quite big expectations on me. So I can't just let each one of them down. So the only way possible for me was to work hard. And in that year, all the important tournaments were lined up. All the important exams were there. I had pre-boards, I had board exams coming up, practical exam, but I also had important tournaments like the national championship, the SGFI meet. So I just thought I should make the best possible way out of every situation and just move on. And the only possible way is to work hard. So evidently I scored 96% in my 12th standard board exams in this biomaths group, and also I had an SGFA record added to my resume.
So, if you talk about maintaining the mental health aspect, I would say staying physically active indoors can be the best possible way to keep you mentally fit during this lockdown situation. You can try variety of exercise at home, ranging from static to dynamic exercise. You can do some burpees, push-ups, sit-ups, or you can jump from a chair and jump up. You can even climb the stairs. Just do a circuit exercise just to keep yourself fit and healthy. And well, if you have siblings at home, you can also join with them and do the best possible combined exercises, and you can you can together do a lot of combination of exercise, and you can enjoy yourself in the company too. And personally speaking, I have my cousin brother who has accomplished his lockdown goals by reducing a solid 16 kilo of body weight just by training indoors. Just imagine. So that was the only way he had to keep himself mentally fit, and so he decided to keep himself physically fit too. So he has reduced 16 kilogram of his body weight. And also one of my friend has posted on Instagram yesterday that he has accomplished his lockdown goals of doing 100 burpees in a single session. So that was quite solid. And for me, personally, I would say that I had the best kind of training sessions I have ever had before, because I could focus on a lot of aspects which I had never dealt before, and I was quite fortunate enough to have many strengthening equipments and many fitness equipments at home itself, so I could set up a good kind of training atmosphere at home and train very well. Even though there were a lot of limitations of having the equipments at home, I used the best possible ways. Like I used the chairs for jumping. I used some sort of soft equipment so that I can land properly. But the technique sessions and the speed sessions were quite lacking ones. But I feel that I've made the best possible way out of this lockdown situation, and I am quite physically and mentally more built up now. I felt that since Olympics is just one more year away, I have one more year of solid preparation, so I could boost my chance of bringing a medal to home in the Olympic Games if I could use the situation properly. So, and together with my dad, we have fabricated a very good training schedule, and we followed all the programs as per the schedule, and it has given me great rewards, which I could see with my visible eyes in the track right now. Since all the restrictions have been taken away for training for athletes, I have been able to use the track, the stadium facility quite often, so I could see my performance going up because of the trainings I had during this lockdown season. So guys, I would say you just have a plan, you follow a pattern, you set up a goal, and you start work for it. So it's not only going to help you build more physically, but it will also help you build more mentally also, because mental strength comes from physical fitness. If you have noticed now, the sporting has begun quite efficiently now. They have started slowly. The football players are having their matches. The basketball tournaments are set to commence from the end of this month. And if you have seen Cristiano Ronaldo or LeBron James posting their pictures in Instagram or other social media handles, you can see that they have more physically improved now. And let me give you an example. After Ronaldo came back to his Juventus camp, and after the doctors tested him, they found that he's more physically developed now. He has increased his speed, he has increased more muscle mass, he has reduced his body fat composition. So what does this mean? They never stop what they do. They always confined indoors and trained. They had fun. They made the best version out of themselves during this tough situation. And all the sports analysts have stated that the sports is gonna have even much improvement after this lockdown, because all the players have been much improved from what they have before. And so let me wind up. So I would like to say, come on guys, put your laziness aside, put your sportswear on, start training indoors, take your skipping ropes, put on your shoes, do whatever it takes to keep you physically fit and also mentally fit. And don't forget, a healthy mind always resides in a healthy body. So thank you so much.
As the oft-quoted adage goes, a healthy mind resides in a healthy body. So to keep our body and mind healthy, we have to give importance to fitness and sports. To lead our students in the field of sports, we have Master Akshay K of Class 12, who is a Karate Black Belt holder, KVS National Rope Skipping winner, and above all, a very good sportsman to the core. He is the one who leads the school in sports and allows the Vidyalaya flag to flutter high in the arena of sports. Today, he is given the privilege to address the gathering online. It's my pleasure to invite Master Akshay K to address you all in the capacity of the Vidyalaya Sports Captain. Master Akshay here.
Namaste everyone. Respected principals, galaxy of learned teachers and my dear friends. As COVID-19 continues to create havoc in our lives, a sense of panic has triggered amongst us, and most of us refrain ourselves visiting public places that can be the hotspot of coronavirus spread. Gyms and public parks are few of such places. Today, most of us have comfortably donned ourselves into the role of working from home, but we have been neglecting a very important area of our lives, that's to remain fit. Dear friends, if we can work from home, then definitely we can work out from our home as well. On the occasion of National Sports Day, and today, I Akshay, the sports captain of KVCRPF Peringam, would like to share with you how that during this pandemic situation we need to change our perceptions towards our health and fitness too. But before that, let me give a brief tribute to Major Dhyan Chand, the wizard of hockey. Since 2012, every year we celebrate 29th August as the National Sports Day or Rashtriya Khel Divas to commemorate the birth anniversary of hockey ki Jadukar, Major Dhyan Chand Singh. The main objective of this celebration is to create awareness about the importance of sports and physical fitness in our life. Major Dhyan Chand was born on 29th August 1905 in Allahabad. He joined the army at an early age and soon, under the expert training of coach Pankaj Gupta, Dhyan picked the techniques of hockey. Major Dhyan Chand, known for his extraordinary goal-scoring feats, rose to become the greatest hockey player in the history of the sports. He won 3 Olympic gold medals, and under his captaincy, India won the field hockey event in 7 Olympics from 1928 to 1964. He played internationally from 1926 to 1949, scored 570 goals in 185 matches played. He was conferred with Padma Bhushan in 1956 for his unparalleled contribution in the field of hockey. He passed away on 3rd December 1971 at Delhi. Now let me take up today's topic, that is COVID-19 fitness at home. As mentioned earlier, as precautionary measures, we have restricted our unnecessary movement and visiting public places like gyms, which may hamper our regular fitness regime. But dear friends, in this era of technology, tons of options and resources to work out from home are available just on a click of a button. And today, I am sharing a few workouts that we do easily from home to maintain our fitness levels. These workouts can be done under the virtual instruction of a trainer or just simply watching the videos. Aerobics. Aerobics are simple dance movements that engages all the core muscles of the arms, torso and legs, strengthening them and increasing their flexibility. Aerobics can be done at any time. Tabata training is a form of high intensity interval training consists of coordinated movements, lifts and stretches that vastly builds robustness of muscles in the hips, thighs and abdominal core. By following an instructional video, we can do this short time miracle workout without any gym equipments or weights. Power walking. Yes, simple motion of walking when performed briskly with swift arm motion is an amazing workout. Just go for power walk for 10 to 15 minutes in your own courtyard to boost up your cardiac muscle strength. Pelvic floor exercise. For those above the age of 40, pelvic floor exercises are great way to keep your body fit. Doing squats and bridge lying flat on the floor can give relief from back muscle pains and ensure proper kidney function. And of course, who can undermine the health benefits of practicing yoga? The practice of simple yogasanas, pranayama techniques and flex exercise not only fortify our bones and muscles but also have umpteen healing benefits of respiratory health and to boost up our immune system. Friends, as physical exercise is essential for a fit body, similarly, having a clear frame of mind is equally important to cast away negativity. Hence, To practice meditation for 10 to 15 minutes can help us to alleviate stress and anxiety, which is vital and important in this hour of COVID-19. So friends, don't compromise with your health. Eat healthy, nutritious diet, exercise regularly, and generate positivity. See this pandemic situation as an opportunity to overcome our unhealthy lifestyles. Let's work and work out together to make ourselves and our country fit. Only fit citizen can make fit India.
Lots of innovative programs in connection with fitness and sports have been started by the KVS. The Fit India Freedom Run launched recently, where we are recording the kilometers that the students run each day, is a very innovative step to help the students to maintain their fitness at home. Now, to take you hand in hand into the world of health and fitness, Mrs. Regina P., TGT P&HE of KVCRP of Perigom, is here with a talk. Let's now listen to ma'am.
The day remembers the national sports personality Dhyan Chand, who was one of the greatest field hockey players of all time. It is a special occasion to make the nation more educated towards the importance of being fit and healthy, besides to commemorate the birth anniversary of hockey legend Major Dhyan Chand. Sports have become an integral part of the country, and athletes from various fields and segments have taken the scene to another level. Nothing will be easy. The main aspect is that India's trajectory has shifted to track and field events as well. Golden Girls Didi Chand and Hima Das are the future, and the two have made rapid strides in a quick time. In gymnastics, Deepa Karmakar is there as well. To see so many women coming forward and inspiring millions is a proud moment. On this day, and perhaps every day, we also should celebrate the achievements and success of the para-athletes. They deserve all the love and treatment just like everyone else. Therefore, having a National Sports Day is so crucial. The need of the hour for youngsters in this nation is to stay fit and healthy. That is the awareness which is spread. Besides this, the importance of sports and daily activities in every individual's life is also a vital aspect. Dhyan Chand, popularly known as the Wizard, for this magical touch, superb control, creativity and extraordinary goal-scoring feats. Dhyan Chand, popularly known as the Wizard for his magical touch, superb control, creativity and extraordinary scoring skills. Dhyan Chand had led India to 3 gold medals in the years 1928, 1932 and 1936. He had scored over 400 goals in 22 years spanning from 1926 to 1948. To celebrate and honor Dhyan Chand, the Major Dhyan Chand Award, the highest award for lifetime achievement in sports and games in India, is also distributing on this day. Now I am concluding my words by saying thanks to everyone for listening this. Thank you everyone.
जिन पंक्तियों से हमने इस कार्यक्रम को शुरू किया था, उन्हीं को याद दिलाते हुए हम इसकी परिसमाप्ति करना चाहते हैं। उठो मेरे शेरों, इस भ्रम को मिटा दो कि तुम निर्बल हो। तुम एक अमर आत्मा हो, स्वच्छंद जीव हो, धन्य हो, सनातन हो। तुम तत्व नहीं हो, ना ही शरीर हो। तत्व तुम्हारा सेवक है, तुम तत्व के सेवक नहीं हो। धन्यवाद।